Gorillas of Brazil to global superstar status. Enter the former UFC lightweight champion and the most decorated finisher in UFC history. One of your favorites, Charles Duke Bronx Oliveira.
John, you saw the smile just come across my face when we started talking about it. This guy's fun. Very few guys bring out that emotion. Justin, Gaethje and Charlie Allen, those are the ones for me that feel like they bring that emotion out of me. Like, I know this will be fun. To see this guy rise from where he was, not only in his career, but in his life to become the champion of the world, it was amazing to watch. And for the time that he was the champ, what a ride, man. We had fun calling Oliveira fights. Let's see if he can start another run towards the championship.
Yeah, big challenge for him here tonight, but I do get emotional thinking about where he came from and where he is right now, right? Nicknamed Duke Bronx, the ghetto, and he emerged out of it to change his life forever. We'll see how it goes for Charles Oliveira tonight. So here's the undisputed UFC lightweight champion and one of the very best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Islam Makhachev. You trained alongside this man for years. He has every skill in the book, and the X factor tonight is that he's brutal.
Yeah, that's one of his brother is what they call him. Islam Makhachev, though, is the guy that really does strike fear in so many lightweights' minds. He's a guy that possesses wrestling ability. He's a guy that possesses striking ability. The grappling is second to none. And just his size and physicality is so difficult to deal with. He is a tremendous fighter, and he will be pushed even more forward with the presence of his good friend, Hasbulla.
You do wonder, though, if the opposing corner is a little bit intimidated given Hasbulla's presence. Tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Charles Gamrot Oliveira. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go with the two best lightweights in the world, Charles Oliveira and Islam Makhachev. Oliveira's winning streak from 2018 to 2022. Certainly going to withstand the test of time. They'll get him in the Hall of Fame. But the man who ended that streak, the former teammate Islam Makhachev.
Islam Makhachev is one of the best fighters that I have had the ability to train. He works so hard.
All right, setting up for a submission now.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep. He's got it locked in.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Nice positional control here.
He's setting up a sub attempt. What tight armbar.
You gotta be kidding me. How good is his
This
submission?
dude is constantly dodging bullets, Jay.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Islam Makhachev. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly, because this is a position that you can escape. Make sure you secure your opponent, and make sure you secure your opponent, land strikes that matter, and end this fight.
All right, so he can't get it here again. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Oliveira. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Two minutes to go here in round one. Well, pick your poison when it comes to fighting Islam. Makhachev's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oliveira's pass attempt denied. Oh, nice elbow from the bottom. Hard to win a fight fighting off of your back, but he's effective here.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Makhachev's now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Oh, nice elbow.
20 seconds to go in round one. Makhachev's going for the sub here. Ooh, that's tough. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
What a round! All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Oh, and a switch kick to the body for good measure. Nice job there by Oliveira. Straight right hand now, just misses. Well, hard to imagine we would get this late in the fight and have the BJJ practitioner not attempt a single takedown. What gives?
I have no idea. He's not even tried to get this fight to the ground. I don't know what's happening, or maybe something happened earlier in the fight that's deterred him from fighting the fight that we have. Guillotine jump!
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
He's out. What submission defense on this play? Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Oliveira getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Makhachev's back in full mount.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Right now, it looks like he's going to chase an arm triangle. What he needs to do next is push the left arm across and try to secure it with his head.
Oh, he got out! Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully. He's got it isolated.
Oh, he got out again! Oliveira, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Oliveira gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
He passes the half.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oliveira's pass is denied.
Getting him out here.
Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Makhachev's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Lands the ground and pound strike.
Another strike gets through from the top position. He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
.30 seconds to go in the round. He's very close to the finish here. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Seconds winding down in round two. And the horn sounds on round two.
Take a seat. Deep breath in. Breathe, breathe. All right, you with me? Good. All right, your takedowns were great that round. I want more of that, okay?
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out.
All right, next round is now upon us. Really good submission attempts in the previous round. No finish on either side. You're expecting more of the same here.
I'm expecting more of the same. Both of these guys went into this fight with the...
Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the...
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here.
Oh, Darce choke, locked and loaded. Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. Oh, nice transition. He's got him flat on his back. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Oliveira. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Oh.
Oh, he's setting up an armbar now. Oh, he might be in trouble here. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Now drops inside that closed guard. Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad.
How did he get out again?
I have no idea how this guy has not tapped yet.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, he's getting submitted.
Oh, I thought he was gonna go out. Instead, he escapes and reverses.
He didn't go out, he got out. Great job defensively by the fighter.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oliveira's right back to the full mount. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
Gotta be careful here.
Well, I don't think his corner is going to step in here, but maybe the referee will take a close look. I mean, that eye is disgusting.
His eye is done. He's been beat up. He got cut early in the fight, and he's just been targeted in that area. He has not made any changes to his defense, so he's continuing down this path. The doctor's going to take a look.
Makhachev's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Got to figure out a way to lower the guard. All right, side control now. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. That Darce choke is tight. Oh, wow, oh!
Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Under 90 seconds to go.
Great submission defense on display tonight. He gets hit with another massive ground and pound strike. He has got to protect this cut.
Lands with the ground and pound here. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Now he's going full mount. Oh, good defense, yes.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, this corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over.
Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. making all these shots count. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, heading back to the corner now, and Oliveira's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now, where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
Early right hand gets through for Dubrox. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality? Oh!
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now.
Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
Doesn't seem to be in a great position to finish the triangle. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you gotta credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as...
Well, he's got his back now. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. Well, ground and pound 101, and now you start to see some swelling appear. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get...
Oh, he's got his back. Oh, shades of the Godfather with the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Oh, he passes the half guard down, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Well, targeting is a penalty in football, not here, as he continues to attack that swelled area. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Great job landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Oliveira.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount here. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. 90 seconds to go in the round. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. The ground strikes starting to pile up.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Makhachev's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Oliveira.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head before the strike starts coming in his direction.
Close guard. Fighter trying to pass here. Ooh, but gets to...
He's got his foot on the hips. Now he's going to attack the triangle choke here. Look for him to try to move the arm across so he can start getting head pressure down. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Oliveira's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books.
All right, buddy.
Heading back to the corner after that round, Oliveira's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
Oliveira gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
Oh, nice jab.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Not much behind the takedown offering there.
Oliveira has to be careful.
Oh! We might get a stoppage here soon. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, great submission defense. Oliveira's in half guard. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oliveira's an absolute mess. I wonder if they might call in the ringside physician and potentially stop this fight. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Nice defense. Great job landing the strike from his back.
Makhachev's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, submission defense holds up again.
It's on point. He's constantly under attack, and he just constantly bats away these submission attempts back to back. Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom. He's isolating an arm.
Oh, he's got the arm in tight. All right, well, that blow is busting. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Oh, submission attempts in bunches tonight.
I stop this. You get it.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the referee call in the doctor at some point.
Well, at some point, you got to take a look at it. He's so...
Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Heel hook looks tight.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Oliveira's back in full guard.
He passes to half guard.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, you don't see this every day. North-south position on the ground. .90 seconds now to go in this one. Makhachev's back to the side control now.
Gotta move out of there. Come on.
Gotta watch his neck. Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight.
Oh, that has got to be it. Oh, he got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that Darce choke.
1 minute to go in the fight. Oh, there's some good ground and pound here, and some swelling has now been caused on his opponent. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Oliveira. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
All right, let's go.
Armbar. Oh, that looks tight.
Now he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Makhachev's in half guard.
Great defense by this fighter.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-46, and 49-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so there he is, and still UFC lightweight champion at 155 pounds. That's saying something, right? A murderer's row of contenders, and the #1 contender, no match for the champion tonight.
For a long time, we talked about 155 as the toughest division in the entire UFC. Tonight, he showed why he is the champion, he's been the champion, and he will stay the UFC lightweight champion.
Don't play, I'll send in a box. Ain't no chicken and chicks inside. Don't play my song so you ain't got girls. Don't call me a leak if you missed this vibe. Keep to myself and I'm not too hyped, so nobody saw when I dipped inside. Money in the bank if I grip this mic. I'll send in a box, no Ritz inside. Top of the game just falling. What you gonna do with this brand new morning? Tunnel vision, but I might help you.